Welcome to Amazonia, the land of Amazonians. 45,000 employees, most of them millennials, many of them moving here from out of town. All of them making good money they're eager to spend.
They've brought sophisticated, educated, well-paid people who are looking for interesting and unusual products.
Peter Schenk and his wife, Erin Andrews, among the first new shop owners in Seattle's famous Pike Place Market in 40 years. Their small business, Indie Chocolate, founded in a closet-sized office in 2010. They credit Amazon for helping their enterprise grow tenfold.
Amazon is exposing a lot of capabilities to companies that before would have been far below the threshold of sophistication, capital, time.
Do you feel like you're on the map because Amazon is on the map in Seattle?
Yeah, I think it might not have grown the way it's grown if there weren't a huge amount of interest and curiosity and money. And I think Amazon is probably, anybody would have to say they're a large part of that whole scene.
According to Amazon, the company's large footprint in downtown Seattle, pumping at least $38 billion to the city's economy since 2010. The Downtown Seattle Association saying the Amazon effect raised the number of jobs by 30% and brought in an extra 34% of tax revenue in the same time period.
So they've helped build out an incredible technology ecosystem in Seattle. We've had that on the east side for a number of years, but Amazon's growth has attracted other companies to locate right in downtown as well. So Twitter and Hulu and HBO Interactive and Snapchat and Airbnb, those companies all have a presence here in Seattle, and they didn't 8 years ago.
That Amazon has led to a boom in downtown Seattle, that's indisputable. But does that make Amazon a good neighbor? That's more controversial.
Billionaires like Jeff Bezos.
There's one very vocal critic of Amazon, and it's someone who knows the Triangle very well. Meet Seattle City Councilwoman Kshama Sawant, a PhD graduate of NC State and former software engineer who worked in RTP. In Seattle, Sawant's an outspoken socialist leading a contentious movement to tax Amazon, blaming the company and its high-paid employees for surging housing prices and homelessness. The median home price downtown, $830,000, and growing at a faster pace than any other city in the country.
Now we have a Puget Sound region-wide housing affordability crisis. If I use that to think about what could happen in Raleigh, then what are you going to see? You're going to see rents go up not just in Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, but you will see those effects spill over to Cary, Holly Springs, Apex, all the neighboring regions there.
Sawant already with one major victory for those struggling to make ends meet, helping Seattle become the first city to mandate a $15 minimum wage. Amazon, though, not shying away from Seattle's housing issues. Among the company's new properties under construction, a permanent space for the nonprofit called Mary's Place, with room for 200 homeless families, all expenses paid. Amazon managers telling us the company also encourages employees to be good neighbors.
It's important that we stitch ourselves into the fabric of the community. So, we've built our cafeterias 30% small on purpose so that employees go out into the neighborhood and support local businesses and eat at local restaurants and create a live atmosphere in a city where people want to come live and work.
It's worth mentioning that the Seattle area home to several other large corporations, including Microsoft and Boeing, but they're located in the suburbs. So tomorrow, the I-Team introduces you to parents and families who say they're feeling Amazon's reach in their suburban neighborhoods. And they, too, have some advice for us in the Triangle. For the I-Team, Jonah Kaplan, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.